There comes a moment in life when you realize you weren't created to simply exist. You weren't created to blend in, to chase approval, or to live on autopilot. You were created with intention. You were created on purpose for a purpose. And the truth is, your purpose was written long before your fears ever formed. Ephesians 2:10 says, "For we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus so we can do the good things he planned for us long ago. You are not an accident. You are a masterpiece in progress, a living, breathing reflection of God's creativity." Purpose doesn't always come with a loud announcement or a clear roadmap. Sometimes it starts as a quiet whisper, a tug on your heart that says, "There's more for you than where you are right now." Maybe it's a dream you've buried. Maybe it's a vision you've been too afraid to start. Or maybe it's the voice that keeps reminding you, you were meant for greater things. Isaiah 6:8 says, "Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send? And who will go for us? And I said, Here am I. Send me." Walking in your purpose begins with a willing heart, a simple, "Here I am, Lord." You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to say yes. Purpose isn't found overnight. It's formed through process, through lessons, delays, and even detours. Every season, even the painful ones, prepares you for what's next. Romans 8:28 reminds us, "And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God and are called according to his purpose." That means even the disappointment, the rejection, the waiting, it's not wasted. God uses it all to refine your faith and strengthen your character. Don't rush the process. The same God who called you is the same God who is preparing you. One of the biggest threats to walking in your purpose is comparison. When you start looking at what others are doing, you begin to doubt what God is doing in you. But Galatians 6:4 says, "Pay careful attention to your own work, for then you will get the satisfaction of a job well done, and you won't need to compare yourself to anyone else." Your lane is your lane. Your pace is your pace. Purpose isn't a race. It's a relationship between you and God. Stop trying to be the next someone else and start being the first you. The world needs the version of you that's aligned with heaven, not filtered by fear. Walking in your purpose means stepping out even when you're uncertain. It means trusting that if God called you to it, he will guide you through it. Joshua 1:9 says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." Courage doesn't mean you don't feel fear. It means you move through it. Faith is not about knowing every step. It's about trusting the one who orders them. So take the step. Write the book. Start the business. Apply for the job. Serve in your community. Speak life over your dreams again. Because faith without action is just potential waiting to be awakened. If you've ever felt like you're late or like you missed your moment, remember this. God's timing is not delayed. It's divine. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, "He has made everything beautiful in its time." You are not behind schedule. You are right where you need to be for what God is building in you. Delay is not denial, it's preparation. Purpose is not just a destination, it's a daily decision. It's how you show up, how you love, how you serve, and how you trust. Colossians 3:23 says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters." You can walk in purpose at your job, in your home, in your friendships, everywhere. Because purpose isn't just what you do. It's who you become. You were chosen for this moment. You were created with something the world needs. Your voice matters. Your faith matters. Your obedience matters. So today, make a decision. To walk in faith, not fear. To trust God's timing. To stop comparing your path. To live fully in your purpose, even if you're still becoming who you're meant to be. Romans 12:2 says, "Do not be conformed to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will know God's good, pleasing, and perfect will." When you renew your mind and align your heart, your purpose becomes clear. So walk boldly, walk faithfully, and walk in your purpose. Because you were made for this.